Hey guys, today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. So, I want to talk to you guys about something that's really simple. I want to talk to you guys about customer service. And you think customer service is so broad, but I want to bring you to know how effective this is. And I'm just going to kind of give you guys some information about this is an event that I'm working, and this is what I do. I started with Scentsy at the beginning working events. So let me tell you guys, events lead to parties, and events leads to fundraisers. Events lead to recruiting. So let me tell you guys a lot of the things that I do at my events. And I got to tell you guys, it's really incredible. Basic things. So while I'm at my events, I am going to always have order forms. And the reason why I have order forms is because I want to get my customers' information. I know there's some people who don't use order forms, but I do. And guess what, guys? I have no issues with people sharing their information with me. So as people come in, I'm going to always ask these questions. I'm going to always, let me move around to a better area here. So I'm going to always ask questions when I work my events. I'm going to always ask questions. So the questions that I will ask is, are you familiar with Scentsy? I ask that question because a lot of people are not familiar with Scentsy. So I take it from there. So if they tell me that they are familiar with Scentsy, the next question would be, have you experienced Scentsy? Do you own a Scentsy product? So this is even if you're talking to somebody on Facebook or in person, it doesn't matter where they are. You want to ask those questions. You want to know, are you familiar with Scentsy? And if they, based on, if they say yes, say, have you experienced Scentsy? And if they say yes, take it a step further. Ask them, well, did you buy that warmer from the store or did you buy it from a consultant? So if they say they bought it from the store, you know it's not Scentsy. So you got to ask all those questions. Now, whenever somebody comes to me and they're checking out with some bars and they don't have a warmer, I always ask that question. How are you going to use that? What warmer do you have? Do you have a Scentsy warmer already? Perfect time for you to ask that question. Something else, guys, each and every one of my customers, I'm going to always make sure they get extra light bulbs. Always. This is always. I do this every time because I want to make sure they don't go out looking all over the world for some light bulbs. That happens. And I'm going to always, know about you guys, but in the whip box, I get a whip box every month. So in the whip boxes have little samples in there. And Scentsy also sells samples. If you don't want to make samples, you can also get the samples from the Scentsy store. So all of my customers will be getting some samples. And I also buy this bag of cotton cleanups. So all of my customers will get a cotton cleanup. I'm going to show them how to remove the wax. I want to make sure they're using their wax and their warmers. So I actually show them how to use the cotton cleanup. People buy it every time. And it's funny because whatever I suggest, guys, is what my customers buy. You make suggestions, that's what they'll buy. So the last 2 days have been incredible. I'm actually working a fundraising event. People tend to hang out. I've even got one of my customers even recommended this fundraiser event. She referred me to it. That's how I got it. Because what I've learned is that when people like and trust you, you're going to get referrals. You're going to be invited to things. When they like and they trust you. When I got home last night, I had a review from Square. I use the Square credit card device. So I take credit cards via Square, and I used to do it through PayPal, but PayPal has made some changes. So the Square has a way for people to review their experience. So each review I've gotten from the Square has always been amazing. So somebody left a comment and they said, what awesome customer service. So something else I do, I have a QR code on my phone and I also have one on the card. So I'm going to always ask people to scan it. You won't believe how many customers that I have taught how to do that. A lot of customers say, well, I don't even know how to do this. I said, you're going to learn right now because I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to show you how to scan a QR code. So I tell them to pull their phone out and hover over my code. Boom, they're in. Now, if they don't make it that way because their service isn't connecting, there is a workaround with that. Get their cell phone number, copy your link from your VIP group and text it to them so they can click on it. So I want to make sure that my customers enter my VIP. So if they don't get it done with scanning the code, I'm going to text the link to them. I want to make sure. As a matter of fact, I do it while they stand there because I want to make sure that they're in. So once they're in, I don't approve them until I get a break so I can thank every one of them. I go like today, I had like 20 people to add. Yesterday, I had like 15 people to add. So I'm going to message each one of them and thank them. And I'm going to also say where I met them. It was so nice meeting you at ABC fundraiser. And I thank you so much for your support. I'm going to put that down every time. This is to help me to remember where I met them. And a lot of them will come back and say, oh my goodness, this smells so good, and whatever it is that they bought. Something else I've learned, like this particular fundraiser, I've got customers, they're coming like every day. I have one customer who said they're coming back tomorrow, and is a guy. Each day he spent, oh my goodness, like over $100 each day, and he's buying everything pretty much. He ordered a warmer today. He ordered Deja Moo. He said he lives on a farm, and he ordered the cow warmer. He also bought a diffuser today. Yesterday, I can't remember what he bought. He bought some yesterday. So tomorrow, he said he was going to buy some more fragrance flowers. So he ordered some fragrance flowers. So what he's doing is stocking up for Christmas. He's already getting his Christmas gifts like right now. So people are ordering diffusers. They're buying diffusers. They're getting the pods. They're getting the mini fan diffusers. They're getting the wall fan diffusers. They're getting room sprays. They're getting bars. They're getting oh my goodness, they're getting everything. Light bulbs, they're getting washer whips. They're buying everything. And these customers, I mean, in my VIP group, they're thanking me because they know this is a fundraiser, but they're thanking me for my participation in helping to raise funds. So this is how I'm able to get repeat customers, parties, and people to join my team because they love the customer service that I provide. Each and every one of them will have that one-on-one attention from me. I don't care how busy I am. They're going to get that pleasant experience from me. They're going to get that smile. They're going to get that. They're going to be educated because as I'm writing, as they're filling out the order form, I'm talking to them. As I'm filling out the order form, I'm talking to them. And I'm scanning. I don't let one person leave there without scanning. I don't care how busy I am. I'm going to make sure that I stay connected with them. Now, something else I do, guys, this right here, I have freezer bags for every one of my events. This is gold. That means my customers are in this bag. So I come home and I put each and every one of them into Project Broadcast because I want to add them to my Project Broadcast so I can continue to follow up with them. Like whenever we have a special, or if I'm going to show up at a various event somewhere and I want them to know where I am going to make sure that I put them in Project Broadcast. Project Broadcast, just in case you guys don't know, it's a texting follow-up system is what I use. And it's incredible, guys. I mean, people, what you don't have to worry about is that people love Scentsy. The blueberry cheesecake is what I'm using, and I'm in a room, okay? I'm in a room, and people are telling me that they're smelling the blueberry cheesecake down the hall and around the corner. Yes, that's why I use it. I changed my blueberry cheesecake wax. When I work at a 3 or 4 or 5 day event, I change my wax every day because I want it to be fresh. I want it to just throw each and every time. So if they enter the room or if they enter the event, wherever I am, they're going to get a blueberry cheesecake sample of wax. They're going to get a flyer so they can at least look through it and see what we have the offer, just in case I don't have something there. So guys, I am so thrilled that we have products that draw people to us. They're coming to us anyway. So since they're coming to us, now I love it because I've had one lady to come in and she said, well, do you have this flat surface type of thing that I can put this on? A lot of times they come in there and ask for stuff I've never heard of before. But by the time I explain to them how effective our product is and how beautiful they are and a lifetime warranty, after I explain all that to them, they walk out with stuff. They do. They walk out with stuff and they always come back. They come back because I make sure that I treat them as if they're the only person. Each one, I don't care how busy I am. And my brother, he's the same way. So we have customers sometimes to want to put things aside because they may be busy and they can't do anything right then. I had a customer to do that yesterday. She came back today. She's the same customer who recommended this fundraising event. And several people kept looking at her stuff. So my brother said, no, that belonged to somebody. So today, when she came to pick up her things, my brother said, I got your back. My brother has special needs, guys. So doing things like this where I can bring my family. I can bring my family with me. My nephew is with me, and my brother. They're both autistic. And this particular fundraising event that I'm working is kind of out of town. It's like one way is like an hour and a half drive for me. Back. I mean, going and coming is 3 hours. Yeah, something like that. But I love giving back. I love what I do. I love that I can put a smile on somebody's face. To see the smiles and people responding back to me saying, oh my goodness, that blueberry cheesecake is everything. They love the blueberry cheesecake so well until they want the blueberry cheesecake in the oils, because I always have the diffusers going with the mist coming out. So it always make them think that blueberry cheesecake is coming out of the diffusers. And I always tell them that, no, it's not coming out of the diffusers, it's coming from the warmer. But what happens, the beauty of the diffusers get their attention because it's like eye candy. When they come there and they see 3 diffusers changing colors like that, actually 4 now because I have the deluxe diffuser and I'm going to have one of each category of the diffusers, because the diffusers, we got one that's 130, we have one that's 140, we have some that's 140, we have one that's 130, and we have a few that's 150. So I have one at each price point, and I also have the deluxe right there, so they can see 3 diffusers going, changing colors. And I always take the time to demonstrate them. So guys, if you're not working events in person, do events online, do them live. You could totally go on live video and work your own event. So you can have the diffusers displayed there. You can't have a whole lot of stock there. You cannot do it just like you do at a regular event, but you can do a display. A display could be one of everything in every category. You can go live with that and show it, showcase it, talk about it. So I'm just so thrilled, guys, because we are going to be able to donate a large sum to this organization because the sales have been great the last 2 days. And I'm just so thrilled that people are bringing people in. I make sure I take care of my referrals. I make sure I take care of my customers. And a lot of times when they see this, they're like, I want to do what you do. This is how I get people to join my team without asking, because they see the customer service that I have to offer. They see how people are drawn to the products. They see the beauty of the products, and they're like, oh my gosh, this scent is everything. The product sell itself. I don't have to do a whole lot, but I do smile, and I'm always concerned about them. I'm going to tell them about a little bit about me and what I like, and I want to know what they like. So we're just going back and forth, like, tell me what you like, and I'm going to be able to help you pick a fragrance in the category that you like. I always say that because some people will say, well, what's your best seller? Well, tell me what fragrance category you like, because we have over 80 fragrances. So everybody's different. And my customer who recommended this fundraiser, she actually loves scents that don't nobody else like. Isn't that amazing? The scents that people would probably don't like or hate, can't stand it, she want them all. I even put those to the side for her Because I always know that if there's not so popular scent, she want them. She pile up and stack up on the ones that people don't like. So there's never ever feel like there's not a scent for somebody. Because there's out there, somebody's going to want the scent that nobody else want. Not that even. So don't ever think that, oh, I'm not going to even get that because nobody else like it. Somebody out there want it. Just like the warmers. There's going to be somebody out there that want that warmer. Just like my customer today ordered Deja Vu, the cow warmer. He said he lives on a farm. It's amazing. I'll tell you something else that's very popular. Warmers with affirmation. Our warmers with affirmation with all the words. People love those warmers. They stand out. Whenever I work an event, that's like the first thing to go. People love warmers with affirmation. They absolutely do. I'm trying to see if I got one here, catalog here. I got a catalog here. So the ones that I'm talking about that move the fastest, they go fast. I mean, they just do. They do. What you make it, that's another warmer that stands out. People want it. Every moment matters. People love that warmer. They just love it. God is great. People love that warmer. Love your journey. People love that because, again, the confirmations are out there. That's not confirmation, but affirmation. Good grief. Bless my heart. Love lives here. All those with the words on them. People, be kind. That's another one. When I get those warmers out, people are just drawn to those warmers right away. And of course, you know, Stargaze and Nova, they always go fast. Always. It's something about that look. And the same thing with a diffuser. I can never keep that. I got to order some more. I could never keep the Stargaze. The whole line of Stargaze, they go really, really fast. And I'll tell you another diffuser that's been going fast lately too, and that's the Explore. People love the Explore diffuser. And a lot of people liking the deluxe diffusers as well. But yeah, we have some amazing products that people really love. And people are really getting into the pods now, guys. What's great about the pods is that people can't buy that at the store at all. And people cannot buy the fragrance flower at the store at all. Even though people improvise sometimes and go buy the other warmers and the other wax, but they can't get other pods and other fragrance flowers in the stores because nobody's got that out there anyway. So people are starting to really buy those quite often. They do. But people are liking a lot of our stuff. They are buying. Even with our wax and warmers, we stand out. We really stand out. There is no comparison. And I always tell people, you know what? I haven't used the other ones, but my customers' feedback is everything. And the feedback that I've gotten is that people want ours. They love it. Once they experience, they want ours. And they get rid of the other ones. They do. This is what I have experienced with my customers. And that's what I get. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to share these tips with you. When you provide the best customer service, you don't have to worry about getting people to book parties. You don't have to worry about people joining your team. They're going to ask you because you're providing the best customer service. Love you guys. Have a great night. Bye.